hope you're having a great day. Welcome to my channel, Life with Angel. Today I'm going to talk about ice cream. Ice cream. It's all ice cream.
This looks like cookie ice cream.
It is.
Cookie on cashew.
Yeah, it has cashews. You saw that.
Peanut butter.
Ooh.
Look. I just had birthday.
Oh. Alright, so today my husband gave me the idea of talking about ice cream because weekends I like to eat ice cream. So these are some of my favorites. I have a lot. I didn't realize I had this much till I started pulling it out of my freezer. I'm going to talk about what I like and why I like it. But a little background information on me is I have always been an ice cream connoisseur. So since I was a little girl, ice cream's always been my favorite. To this day, my favorites are, I got this from my papa, Breyer's coffee ice cream and Chick-fil-A vanilla ice cream, the regular plain ice cream from Chick-fil-A. Those are my two favorites. But unfortunately, ignorance was bliss, and I'm not ignorant anymore. Now I know that they're not very healthy. I'm still waiting for those brands to get organic, right? But they're not right now. So some things that I found that are yummy that I like. So I don't eat a lot of dairy anymore. Especially when I'm pregnant, sometimes it slows down my bowel movements, and that might be TMI for some of you, but most of you are ladies watching me, and if you're not a lady, then I don't think you care anyways. But I think it's important, especially as you're pregnant, to limit your dairy unless you process it well, because we do need to make sure that you're constantly having regular bowel movements, okay? This is a brand I found at Kroger. It's probably the healthiest dairy brand that I've seen at a local grocery store. So this is Alden's Organic. This one is strawberry. It's made with real ingredients. It's organic, non-GMO, gluten-free. So, yes, so far this is one of the better options that I found if you're at a store like Kroger. And I mention Kroger so often because that's the one that we use. I'm sorry, I don't really use the others very often. I know Publix has some organic options. I know Sprouts has some good things. Trader Joe's is a good one. Obviously, I've talked about Whole Foods before. But I think Kroger's the one that I'm hitting the most often lately, so that's why I talk about it the most. But this is a brand, this is more of a specialty treat. We don't really get this so much. Another brand some of you may know is Halo Top. This one, this is the strawberry flavor. It comes in different flavors. This is, in my opinion, it's super yummy, but it's sweetened with sugar alcohols. I believe it's either erythritol or xylitol. It might be both. Let's see here. It does have stevia, but it also is sweetened with erythritol. And if you're like me, you may have a sensitivity to sugar alcohols. For me, it makes me bloated, gassy sometimes, burping, so I have to really limit my sugar alcohol intake, but that's what they use in here. The ones that I eat most often are the So Delicious brand, and as you can see, I have a lot. Oh, this is one more actually. This one is sold at Whole Foods. This is almond milk based. This is a flavor I love, chocolate chip peanut butter swirl, and it's gluten-free, vegan, dairy-free, non-GMO, so it's a much better option. So this is a really yummy one. And then the So Delicious brand, some of my favorites. This one I just discovered, and it's made out of oat milk, which is unique. It was interesting to learn about. It's chocolate salted caramel, and it's so good. It's non-GMO, and it is non-dairy, and I think that's all it's boasting about on its little packaging here. But it's gluten-free, and it's also vegan. So this is a good option. I do try to limit how much chocolate I have in the evenings. I don't know about you, I give myself a special treat on the weekend nights where I allow myself to have a bowl of ice cream after the kids have gone to bed and while I'm sitting around watching a movie or TV. And that's my little treat I give myself. Right now I'm pregnant, so I treat myself a little more liberally. And when I'm not pregnant, I limit it to 1 or 2 nights, one usually. When I am pregnant, it's 2 or 3 nights at times, to be honest. But yeah, This is the cookie dough coconut milk. So this is another great one. Coconut milk based. Again, it's so delicious, and so it's gonna be non-GMO and gluten-free, non-dairy, and it does say it's also vegan. So delicious. Makes a cashew milk. There's all these, who knew how many types of non-dairy milk options. This one is softer. So if you like a softer texture of ice cream, the cashew milk is softer than the coconut or the almond milk. And this one is salted caramel cluster. It's so yummy. It's the closest I've found so far to the pralines and pecans, which is my very favorite. I haven't found that out there in a healthy form yet, but this is the closest I've found. And it's non-GMO. It is non-dairy, gluten-free and vegan. And then I have one more. I have a lot on me. This is mint chip, it's called, mint chocolate chip. This one's another coconut milk base. And again, it's vegan, gluten-free, and non-GMO. So these are just some options. When I eat ice cream, I don't know about you, I like the texture is important to me. And so what I like to do is I'll get my ice cream. I usually get like 3 at a time, like a little bit of each. And I put it in a bowl, and then I pour a little bit of my milk on top. Usually I use almond milk or coconut milk, and I pour just a little bit on top, and then I stick it back in the freezer for like 15 or 20 minutes. And that makes it more of an icy texture on the outside instead of the creamy texture. So if you like the more icy texture, like the Breyers ice cream for instance, that's the trick. My husband always teases me about it. If you want to be low sugar and you want to be a little more, like if it's a weeknight and you're not cheating or you just want to be more conscious of your sugar intake, one blend that I've found that can be nice alternative is where you get some frozen berries. So I have frozen blueberries and frozen strawberries, and put in some protein powder. We can provide links for the ones that I like. Protein powder, spinach if you want to add some good nutrients. If you want a little bit more fructose and sugar, you can add some frozen banana. It makes it a really good texture. If you would like it a little more creamy, you can add some yogurt, a scoop of yogurt, or a scoop of nut butter, and then ice cubes. And it makes a nice smoothie. And what I do is I'll stick that in the freezer for about an hour till it's more solidified, and that's a great ice cream alternative. And then finally, what I wanted to discuss is something brilliant my husband told me. This is a supplement called Keto Brain that you can purchase on his website. We'll provide you the link. And if you want to get the yummy benefits of the ice cream with a little less guilt about the sugar, then you can get this, pour about a teaspoon on top of your ice cream. And what this will do is this will help your body, it'll help your body not, how do I say this? It'll help the sugar not have as much of an impact on your body. So this will help your body produce ketones, and it'll kind of like if the sugar is doing this, the Keto Brain will help bring it down a little bit and balance it out a little bit. So that way you get the yumminess without the sugary rush. All right, so these are some yum ideas. Again, you don't want to do this every day. This is more of a treat for me on the weekends. And if you have any questions, let me know. There's also some yummy homemade ice cream recipes on my husband's website that you can find. Some of those are keto friendly as well. And if you have any questions, let me know. If you have any comments, let me know. Let me know what brands you found that work for you. If you like toppings on your ice cream, here's a few ideas. There's the obvious banana. I don't have any bananas right now, or fruit toppings like blueberries. Make sure you get organic blueberries. Anything with a real thin skin, you want to get organic. So blueberries are one of those things. These are some M&M alternatives I found at the grocery store. I found these, you know, to be honest, I can't remember. I either found them at Whole Foods or Kroger because that's generally where I shop. But you can look it up, and we'll provide you a link if we can find it online though. But these are called Unreal. They do have sugar, but they are RBST free milk, fair trade certified ingredients. Colors come from natural sources, and that's a huge point. The colors are from vegetables and fruits. And so I'll let you see what they look like. They're almost all gone. So they're colored like this. Honey, again, This is gonna raise your blood sugar, but if you want a good topping, honey is a good option. Another great option is these syrups right here. It's Chalk Zero brand. And if you like caramel or chocolate syrups on your ice cream or on your desserts, these are so delicious. Just be careful, make sure you can digest it well. The ingredients, it's liquid vegetable fiber. For me, unfortunately, I don't always digest that the best. So just notice what your body does. Have a little bit at first and see how you tolerate it. It has natural caramel flavor, monk fruit extract, and caramel color. And this is the chocolate version. It's liquid vegetable fiber, dark chocolate, unsweetened chocolate, cacao butter, monk fruit extract, and chocolate flavor. So these are sweetened with monk fruit, which is awesome. Just make sure your body can tolerate the liquid vegetable fiber, okay? These are terrific toppings. I've also found this granola. I've mentioned this in a previous little video, but you can buy this grain-free granola. I like the banana nut butter the best, but this is certified gluten-free, non-GMO, and it's also vegan, so this is a great topping. So anyways, just yummy ideas, get creative, have fun being healthy. That's the main thing. If you're like me, unless you're in a specific window where you're like, okay, this time in my life, I need to cut out everything that's a temptation, then that's awesome. But if you're like in a regular season of life and you need to have cheat days, let yourself have little cheat days, carb cycle in and out, but just find healthy alternatives. Don't go crazy, because there's so many options out there nowadays where we can appease our cravings and still take care of our bodies. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and hit the little bell at the top if you want to be notified when my new videos come out. Also, if you have questions or ideas of what you'd like to see, let me know, because I love your feedback. That inspires me as I make new videos each week. God bless you.